calling about physical service. This is agent 5100.
Zori Rush, how are you?
I'm good. What was the first name again?
It's Zori. It's strange, but it's me.
All right, I cannot hear you. One more time.
It's Zori. I said it's strange, but it's my name.
It's, it's not regarding service. I just couldn't hear what your name was. What is your name?
My name, you still didn't hear it? Is like Corey. Can you say Corey?
Mm-hmm. Right.
You can.
I can hear you now. Go. What's the name?
It's like Corey with a Z at the beginning.
Can I have a callback number in case we're disconnected?
662 753 1249.
Thank you. How can I help?
I'm calling about this policy that you've initiated since January the 17th that is being told to me is not a policy. I'd like to speak to a supervisor about the word semantics that are being taught to the people who answer the phone about the obstruction of procedural due process that should be available to the claims that have been filed since
Let me
January
ask
the
you a
17th.
question. The reason
Sure.
for the call, it has something to do with a payment?
No, a claim that was submitted to your offices you cannot obtain the status on that claim. And I
Okay, so
requested to speak to a
you submitted a claim, correct?
I submitted a claim. I called to check the
Okay.
status on the claim, and you're not able
Yes.
to check the status on the claim because you have a system issue.
Right, they're updating the system, so we're unable to view any claims at this time.
I understand that, but from what I understand, you've also been trying to say that over the phone and deny that it establishes liability for injuries to procedural due process of the claims that were properly submitted. That's why I've
Okay,
requested to speak
what's
to
your
a
social?
manager or supervisor because
What's your social?
why do you need my social?
Because I need to look up your payment to see if there's a claim on it.
You need to look
To
up
see if
what.
there has been to see if there's a claim on the payment and to see if there has been anything reissued or not.
To see what now? I'm not understanding what you're asking for relates to
You
why I'm
said you were
calling.
calling pertaining to a claim, right?
To check the
What's the
status
claim?
of a claim that was
Right.
filed on January the 12th.
Of this year?
Yes,
Okay,
January
so
the
we're
12th.
unable to view any information pertaining to claims right now.
I heard you. So why do
You
you
have to
need my
give us,
social? Why do you need my social security number?
because I was going to try to look up your payment history to see if there was a claim on the payment and if there had been a reissuance or not. But since you said you just submitted the claim this month, we're unable to view anything.
All right, but I just want to clarify that I understand you have been trained that that is just normal procedure, but for me as an individual who has filed a claim, it establishes an injury to procedural due process of the claim that I filed on the 12th. And I'm looking for who's granted the authority to violate my individual rights to due
All right,
process
no
on
one
that.
violated your rights, okay? The
I can
due
make
process is
okay.
going
Ma'am,
ongoing.
the
It's just
reason
that we
why I'm
can't view
attempting to
anything at this
identify
time.
the policy is so that I can file a
There's no
complaint with a
policy.
judge who can. I know that you are saying that, but did someone tell you that system issue, that was a system issue that was being corrected?
Yes, it is a
Okay,
system
I am
issue that's being
attempting to
corrected. There's
identify.
a we're not going back and forth with you.
I am
The,
attempting to
there's
identify
no
that
way for us to
individual.
view a claim at this time. So you have to give us a call back in 2 weeks. That's all we can do for you right now. You have to give us a call back in 2 weeks. Nothing else can be done?
I can find out who wrote that order for that system issue to be explained over the phone without a mandated.
It's not something that we provide, okay?
Okay.
So all I can
That's
tell you
the
right now
reason
is
why I'm
that
asking to speak to your supervisor is because I
there's
have a right to
nothing
file a
that they
complaint.
can.
How do I, so what, why don't we file the complaint against you then? Because I'm going to file a complaint. Let's do it. It's okay, ma'am. Just give me the information to file the complaint against you. I'll file it against.
Give us a call back in 2 weeks, okay?
No, ma'am, I need to file a complaint.
Hello, you have reached the Bureau of the Fiscal Service Call Center at the Department of the Treasury. Please listen carefully to the following menu options as they have recently been changed. Please hold, and an analyst will assist you in the order the calls are received. If you are calling for the status of your federal tax refund, that information is not available through this service. Instead, please go to www.irs.gov and click on the Where's My Refund tool. Where's My Refund will provide you the latest update on your federal tax refund. To ensure quality, your call may be monitored or recorded. If you are calling regarding the status of a lost or stolen check, a check claim investigation, notice of reclamation, assistance with a misdirected payment. If you're an individual calling about a federal government payment you have received. If you are calling regarding the status of your economic impact payment, that information is not available through this service. Please go to www.irs.gov and click on the Coronavirus Tax Relief and Economic Impact Payments tool to check your payment status.
That's the waterboarding brag. I mean, it's built into a system that they would claim I'm using to create a bot. It's just me. But I didn't create, I would never create a system like this, but I'll damn sure expose it. Now I'm gonna let the media brag in the little torture box. Here come the highs.
All agents are currently busy. Please continue to hold, and your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Oh man.
All agents are currently busy. Please continue to hold, and your call will be answered in the order it was received.
This is giving somebody a lesson on
the status of your economic impact.
this is someone's lesson on how a government takes liberties. Unfortunately, they appear to have taken the entire government of the United States to make its point.
Tool to check your payment status.
And if you listen well enough, it sounds like it can't be more than 3 or 4 of them.
All agents are currently busy. Please continue to hold and be answered in the order it was received. All agents are currently busy. Please continue to hold and your call will be in the order it was received.
You're calling regarding the status of your economic impact payment. That information is not available through this service. Please go to www.irs.gov and click on Coronavirus Tax Relief and Economic Impact
This is a
Payment
great
Tool.
question because we do not
Check your
have statutory authority to look into this transaction. In other words, we appreciate that the bankruptcy trustees are working diligently to ensure and preserve capital to make creditors whole. At the same time, the rock bottom dollar price at which LedgerX is consideration here. We are deeply thoughtful about the fact that an acquiring entity or even the other acquisitions in 2022 by known market participants, registered market participants.
Waterboarding deniability, the
All
phone
agents are
ringing.
currently busy.
So here,
Continue to hold and your call will be answered in the order
Let
it
me
was
allow
received.
her obstruction to continue. Waterboarding deniability, letting the phone ring while I clean my nose.
And as of now, we have no approval authority with respect to any element or aspect of the acquisition of LedgerX. The only obligation in the context of an equity sale is noted.
It's a mercy before the killer.
What regulator has what authority, what the rules of the road are from Congress for some time, and yet it has yet to happen. How optimistic are you about Congress being able to act in the near term? What kind of conversations are you having with lawmakers in that regard?
Thanks so much for that. I'll say with respect to the point I just
All
made
agents
about
are currently
acquisition
busy.
firms,
Please continue to
the
hold and
acquisition
your call
of
will be
licensed
answered
firms
in
in
the
our
order it
markets.
was
I am
received.
directly in conversation with folks on the Hill because I think this is an issue that goes beyond crypto, that really impacts a number of asset classes across our markets. So I think there's an urgency to figure out the best approach and process. I'm also thoughtful about closing that regulatory gap that you just described in the context of the spot market. I believe that Congress will have, no doubt, several interesting proposed bills to consider in the coming sessions. And what I'm hopeful
Now the
is
buildup
clear
is
direction from Congress.
are you gonna
How
interrupt?
they
Let
would
me
like for
Okay. The buildup is because is from the black mold in the ceiling. That's
Your
all.
call is regarding the status of
Now,
the economic impact payment. That information is
no
not available
facts.
through this service.
No facts. No facts are available through this service.
.irs.gov and click on the
Okay.
coronavirus
These
tax
facts are
relief
not available
economic
through
impact
this
payment
service.
tool payment status.
This girl wants me to show they're pretending to be a cop in the front yard. I mean, I prefer to have control of the cops so that they can create a calm and productive environment as I have, rather than the cops that you've created. I mean, those guys, they need help. But here we have this guy obstructing the fact. There's black mold there. There's black mold there. There's black mold there. There's black mold.
All agents are currently
If you look on your other
My housemate says, "I know you right." Whew. Nobody. He's not old enough for anyone to steal from him yet. I'm still trying to.
Hello?
Hi,
Can I have your name, please?
Zori. 1249.
And I think I just got finished talking to you.
And yeah, I'm gonna keep talking till I get a supervisor on the phone. I'm calling to find out more about how you are trained at your department. It's despicable.
Relay your message and ask the supervisor.
I didn't hear you. I bet you don't. Can you give me your ID number?
5100.
5100. I'm gonna keep calling till I get a supervisor. Tell everybody.
All right, have a good time.
Following menu options, if they have recently changed, please hold and an analyst will be ordered the calls are received. If you are calling for the status of your federal tax refund, that information is not available through this service. Instead, please go to www.irs.gov and click on the Where's My Refund tool. Where's My Refund will provide you the update on your federal tax refund. To ensure quality, your call may be recorded.
Now, mind you, as far as I know, I am the only person that's attempting to get out of the black mold. Everyone knows it's sitting right there. You can't miss it. But as far as I know, I am the only person in the vicinity attempting to get out of it. So it's personal responsibility in the state of Mississippi can only go so far. So I've already made a claim on behalf of the people who are willingly participating in the subjective living of subpar housing that is obstructed by black mold. But I don't believe that requires me to live here with them while they live in that mind frame. But apparently, since I guess I've been declared the leader, but in reality, who I am is just someone who understands the pain of this Jesus. I totally get that. I totally get that. And I'm not going to do anything to offend that very plain, beautiful story, no matter how many people tell it, how many different ways. It's just a very plain, beautiful story about humans. So I'm going to see how long the United States obstructs that life. Do we have another?
You have selected an invalid option. Please
Oh,
listen to
well,
the menu and select an appropriate option.
an invalid option.
If you're an individual calling federal government.
The TV's discussion, Bilal. You know who that is. Bilal. Let me change my voice. I'm Bilal.
If you were calling as a representative of a financial institution,
I'm Bilal. Department of Treasury. They're the ones that are possessed. I'm just with them, baby. I'm praying. I don't know what they're running for, but I'm praying with them. Woo. But baby, I know where to find that old genocide doctor. You quit spending money on that. You want to make some real money, put the people to work, honey. Quit buying that old genocide doctor. Watch them numbers spring up, honey. Knock them on up there. Quit playing around with them old Haruk mess. And knock the numbers on up there. Get the competition up. That's how I was trained. It wasn't nobody. You couldn't come 200 lines between me and my team and any other team. You couldn't come 200 lines. You come 200 lines, couldn't nobody go home for 3 days. Everybody had to work straight. You couldn't go home 72 hours. You got to work. Because somebody is 2 months close to us. China finna take it. China finna take it. Over here selling genocide, baby.
All agents are currently busy. Please continue to hold and your call.
So y'all quit killing people and sell some jobs and stuff. Then China won't be over here killing everybody. I ain't gonna say China because I don't know who make Haruka, honey. I don't know who Haruka. That's just a rumor. I know Haruka Joe is Juliet Montague's Twitter follower and best friend, attended to a birthday party held January 25th, 2012. I know that. Oh, green everywhere. On Montego Circle in Riverdale birthday party. That was before the gas line was repaired. I was dancing. I danced with this beautiful woman, had on all white, honey. I was back there with an ex arguing with a Kenon about a green color pair, bought it a little bit. So I walk over and I'd be doggone if it wasn't an angel standing there just to dance. He said, will you come dance with me? So I stopped dancing, everything I was doing, and I danced with her for a minute, baby. I danced with her for a minute. But Kanomanam and then they went on with their party. Him and Haruka Joe. It was Haruka, all I know. It might have not been Joe. It just might have been Haruka. But he was a Twitter follower of the birthday boy, Juliet Montague's birthday party. Go figure. In 2012, no less. It's 2013. That happened in 2012. And Eric is still running the show. Eric found his way to Mississippi, baby. He said, we gonna have it this way. This is my Manchurian candidate. I got 2 hot tubs and a pool to sit. Woo. Hey, this is therapy, you know, for the hostages. When you get to be a hostage and you get to laugh at yourself in the torture box. Oh, hey,
All agents are currently busy. Please continue to
this
hold.
is defense.
Order was received.
This is you going to get spices from Africa. You need some mint leaves to rub on them sores. Wait a minute, you both hands, dummy. We go across the seas, baby. Here we go. we going to get spices and medicines for black people. Wait a minute. Hold on. I ain't got black lung disease, but I want some black medicine. There we go. We got a little going. There we go. We're gonna get some spices from Africa, no less. From Ghana, how y'all call it? Ghana, and you see, I got this American English. How you call it? Zimbabwe.
All agents are currently busy. Please
What
continue
about
to hold. Your call will be answered.
Guyana? Do y'all have down there in what you call it? Johannesburg? Do y'all have them what they call them things? Not the open. We got plenty of that. What we needed? It's the spices stuff. You know, might be cumin, child. I ain't sure. But y'all got some of that?
All agents are currently
Because we could use
continue
some.
to hold. Your call will be
I'm talking. What is it?
Can you unlock all my games?
Yeah. Why are your games locked?
I don't know.
I know. There's got to be a way to fix that. Boy, you told me to tell you, didn't you? Yeah, okay. Let me get my coat on.
I'm pretty done. So you're on the phone. I ain't got no time to play.
Well, you're not gonna have time to play no game if these people were stealing my money. As soon as these people stop stealing my money, you ain't gonna be worried about no game. Oh well, I don't know. If they keep stealing my money, you might be worried me like your daddy, because that's why the police keep coming up here.
No.
Well, I'm just telling you the truth. You see the police keep coming up here. They keep coming up here because they don't want to give me my money. Because I can use my money to get your dad out of jail and get you something else to do. I don't know what's wrong
My
here.
dad already get out of jail.
Well, I know. So I guess they need somebody else to take his place. They like keeping people in jail. That's how they make their money, by putting us in jail. Now they ain't supposed to be making no money. They supposed to be just getting a paycheck, but they using us to make money.
They're not using me to make money.
Well, I'm doing all that while I'm trying to get my money, so they don't ever have to do that.
I don't want to use your nephew.
all agents are currently
Me
busy.
either.
Please continue to hold, and your call will be answered.
They know that, but they don't care.
Granny, Uncle Sassy's already here.
He's still on the phone, like I told you, hard head.
And he's still on my game.
You don't want it on this TV?
What's it?
You don't want it on this TV?
On that TV? I kind of do want it on that TV. Uncle Sassy, so you play on this TV, I play on that TV, okay? Let's make a deal.
No, I'm just gonna put it all on one TV. And I'm not through working yet.
Okay?
Hello, you have reached the Bureau of the Fiscal Service Call Center at the Department of the Treasury. Please listen carefully to the following menu options as they have recently been changed. Please hold, and an analyst will assist you in the order that calls are received. If you are calling for the status of your federal tax refund, that information is not available through this service. Instead, please go to www.irs.gov and click on the Where's My Refund tool. Refund will provide you the latest update on your federal tax refund. To ensure quality, your call may be monitored or recorded. Calling regarding the status of a lost or stolen check, a check claim investigation, notice of reclamation, assistance with a misdirected payment, TSYS help desk, or any other post-payment services, please press 1. If you are calling regarding a check or electronic payment you received, or about its.gov or asap.gov, please press 2. Para español, por favor, oprime número 3. If you're an all agents are currently assisting other customers. Your call is very important to us. Please call back at a later time. Thank you.
If you want to finish Fortnite, we don't need to put it on the same TV. Uncle Sassy, you like that TV?
Yeah, this is my old TV.
Your old TV?
Yeah. It's a really nice TV. It's got a really nice picture and color on it.
Color on it?
Yeah. What you finna say?
It's
And never
rainbow?
played no game on it, but you probably gonna like it.
Okay. It don't got my same games? It don't got the same games as my game?
I don't know.
Bureau of the Fiscal Service, I'm Agent 5025. Can I have your name and a callback number in the event that we're
Feedback
disconnected?
Jack, that's for me. Zori Rush 662-753-1249.
I'm sorry, your first name again, please?
It's Zori. It's like Corey with a Z.
Okay.
Oh, you tell me. I'm gonna keep calling this phone until you can get a supervisor on.
And what is this in reference to, Zori?
Me talking to a supervisor.
I'm sorry, sir. I cannot transfer you to a supervisor blindly, and they don't know why. I have to tell them why this person
my name again, sir, is Zori Rush. You can get that call to a supervisor by telling them that Zori Rush is on the phone, or you can get that call to a supervisor by informing the police that someone named Zori Rush is calling your phones over and over again if it's disrupting your ability to do your job for the federal government, no less. So those are your options. Those are your options. Those are your options, sir. You can get a supervisor or deal with the phone calls.
Hello, you have reached the Bureau of the Fiscal Service Call Center of the Department of the Treasury. Please listen carefully to the following menu options as they have recently been changed. Please hold, and an analyst will assist you in the order that calls are received. If you are calling for the status of your federal tax refund, that information is not available through this service. Instead, please go to www.irs.gov and click on the Where's My Refund tool. Where's My Refund will provide you the latest update on your federal tax refund. To ensure quality, your call may be monitored or recorded. If you are calling regarding the status of a lost or stolen check, a check claim investigation, notice of reclamation, assistance with a misdirected payment, TSIS help desk, or any other post-payment services, please press 1. If you are calling regarding a check or electronic payment you received, or about ITS.gov or ASAP.gov, please press 2. Para Español, por favor, oprime número 3. To repeat this menu, please press 8.
Still drinking my game? Okay.
You have selected an invalid option. Please listen to the menu and select an appropriate option so you can get the assistance you need.
To ensure quality, your call may be monitored or recorded. If you are calling regarding the status of a lost or stolen check, a check claim investigation, notice of reclamation, assistance with a misdirected payment, TSIS help desk.
If you are an individual calling about a federal government payment you have received or are expecting to receive, please press 1. If you are calling as a representative of a federal agency,
If you are calling regarding the status of your economic impact payment, that information is not available through this service. Please go to www.irs.gov and click on the Coronavirus Tax Relief and Economic Impact Payment tool to check your payment status.
All agents are currently busy. Please continue to hold and your call will be answered in the order it was received.
That is just nail strong.
What is it?
You say you clean the one with?
Oh, sure. It didn't really clean it good either.
All agents are currently busy. Please continue to hold and your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Hello, you have reached the Bureau of the Fiscal Service Call Center at the Department of the Treasury. Please listen carefully to the following menu options as they have recently been changed. Please hold and an analyst will assist you in the order the calls are received. If you are calling for the status of your federal tax refund, that information is not available through this service. Instead, please go to www.irs.gov and click on the Where's My Refund tool.
Turn the TV on.
Where's My Refund will provide you the latest update on your federal tax refund.
Just put it in the Wi-Fi.
To ensure quality, your call may be monitored or recorded. If you are calling regarding the status of a lost or stolen check, a check claim investigation, notice of reclamation, assistance with a misdirected payment,
I like to put my game like that.
or any other post-payment services,
You
please
know, you
press
can just
1.
put it down.
If you are calling regarding a check or electronic payment you received, or about its.gov or asap.gov, please press 2. Para español, por favor, oprime número 3. To repeat this menu, please press 8.
You have selected an invalid option. Please listen to the menu and select an appropriate option so you can get the assistance.
Controllers. This charger. You see that?
To ensure quality, your call may be monitored or recorded. If you are calling regarding the status of a lost or stolen check, a check claim investigation, notice of reclamation, assistance with a misdirected payment, TSIS help desk, or any other post-payment services, please press 1. If you are calling regarding a check or electronic payment you received, or about its.gov or asap.gov, please press 2. Para español, por favor, oprime número 3. To repeat this menu, please press 8.
Oh, okay. Oh.
You have selected an invalid option. Please listen to the menu and select an appropriate option so you can get the assistance you need.
To ensure quality, your call may be monitored or recorded. If you are calling regarding the status of a lost or stolen check, a check claim investigation, notice of reclamation, assistance with a misdirected payment, TSIS help desk, or any other post-payment services, please press 1. If you are calling regarding a check or electronic payment you received, or about its.gov or asap.gov, please press 2. Para español, por favor, oprime número 3. To repeat the menu, please press 8.
If you're an individual calling about a federal government payment you have received or are expecting, please press 1. If you are calling as a representative of a federal agency, please press 2. If you are calling as a representative of a financial institution, please press 3. If you're an individual calling about a federal government payment you have received or are expecting, please press 1. If you are calling as a representative of a federal agency, please press 2. If you are calling as a representative of a financial institution, please press 3. Your call is very important to us. Please call back at a later time. Thank you.
All agents are currently busy. Please continue to hold and your call will be answered.
Hello, you have reached the Bureau of the Fiscal Service Call Center his service. Instead, please go to www.irs.gov and click on the Where's My Refund tool. Where's My Refund will provide you the latest update on your federal tax refund. To ensure quality, your call may be monitored or recorded. If you are calling regarding the status of a lost or stolen check, a check claim investigation, notice of reclamation, assistance with a misdirected payment, Visa help desk, or any other post-payment services, please press 1.
Put you on the internet.
If you are calling regarding a check or electronic
You gotta.
payment,
What you got around your neck?
of,
Sit on your neck.
Para español, por favor, remain
I see.
If you're an individual calling about a federal government payment you have received,
call very important to us. Please call back at a later time. Thank you. .irs.gov and click on the Hello, this is Fiscal Service Call Center at the Department of the Treasury. Please listen carefully to
Can't
all
they
the
unlock?
options.
No.
Please hold, and an analyst will assist you in the order the calls are received.
Mama,
If you are calling for the status of your federal tax refund, that information is not available through this service. Instead, please go to www.irs.gov and click on the Where's My Refund tool. Where's My Refund will provide you the latest update on your federal tax refund. To ensure quality, your call may be monitored or recorded. If you are calling regarding the status of a lost or stolen check, a check claim investigation, notice of reclamation, assistance with a misdirected payment, Visa's help desk.
if you're an individual calling about a federal government payment you have received,
It's broke.
If you are calling regarding the status of your economic impact payment, that information is not available through this service. Please go to www.irs.gov and click on the Coronavirus Tax Relief and Economic Impact Payment tool to check your payment status.
Doing good, buddy. Now you tired. Here you go.
All agents are currently busy. Please continue to hold, and your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'll be back. You spend the night?
I spend the night.
Okay, I'll be back then.
This thing ain't my wanted to pray, but some of the games is one prayer.
You need a light.
All agents are currently busy. Please continue to hold and your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Mm-hmm. When he bring it back up here from down to his mama house, if they internet still be hooked up on there. That's why he had to have me hook it back up.
If you are calling regarding the status of your economic impact payment, that information is not available through this service.
Dry skin is
Please go to
www.irs.gov
and click on the Coronavirus Tax Relief and Economic Impact Payment tool to check your payment status.
This is an important message for everyone on Medicare. Today we are talking about Medicare Part C, commonly called Medicare Advantage. If you don't have a Medicare Part C plan, call now because there may be plans with additional benefits available that are simply not covered under Medicare Parts A and B. That's right, there are people on Medicare but don't have a Medicare Part C plan which covers everything in Part A and Part B, plus extra benefits in Medicare Part C. Here's the good news. If you're on Medicare, you can call even if you called last year. We'll check to see if there's a Part C plan available in your area with additional benefits. If you're losing coverage, moving, or new to Medicare, call to speak with a licensed insurance agent during this
All
special
agents are
enrollment
currently
period.
busy.
You don't get
Please
Medicare
continue to
Part
hold
C
and your
benefits
call will be answered in
automatically.
the
So
order it
call
was
now for
received.
your free 2023 no obligation Medicare benefits review. Just call 800-695-2215. 800-695-2215.
You put some water, ice in.
Message for everyone on Medicare. Today we are talking about Medicare Part C, commonly called Medicare Advantage. If you don't have a Medicare Part C plan, call now because there may be plans with additional benefits available that are simply not covered under Medicare Parts A and B. That's right, there are people on Medicare but don't have a Medicare Part C plan which covers everything in Part A and Part B, plus extra benefits in Medicare Part C. Here's the good news. If you're on Medicare, you can call even if you called last year. We will check to
All
see if
agents
there's
are
a
currently
Part C
busy.
plan
Please
available in
continue
your
to hold
area
and your
with
call will
additional
be answered
benefits.
in
If
the
you're
order it was
losing
received.
coverage, moving, or new to Medicare, call to speak with a licensed insurance agent during the special enrollment period. You don't get Medicare Part C benefits automatically, so call now for your free 2020 no obligation Medicare benefits review. Just call 800-695-2215. 800-695-2215.
Will be answered in the order it was received.
If you are calling regarding the status of your economic impact payment, that information is not available through this service. Please go to www. Hello, you have reached the Bureau of Fiscal Service Call Center at the Department of the Treasury. Please listen carefully to the following menu options as they have recently been changed. Please hold, and an analyst will assist you in the order the calls are received.
If you are calling for the status of your federal tax refund, that information is not available through this service. Instead, please go to www.irs.gov. Click on the Where's My Refund tool. Where's My Refund will provide you the latest update on your federal tax refund.
To ensure quality, your call may be monitored or recorded. If you are calling regarding the status of a lost or stolen check, a check.
If you're an individual calling about a federal government payment you have
you recall in regarding the status of your economic impact payment, that information is not available through this service. Please go to www.irs.gov and click on the Coronavirus Tax Relief and Economic Impact Payments tool and check your payment status.
Now you ask yourself why you'd rather shut off the phones for an entire government's accounting
All agents are
division
currently busy.
than get a
Please continue to hold, and
supervisor.
your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Why not just let the supervisor take care of it? That's what I did. Oh, you're disgruntled. That girl did something to you over there. You already customer. I can't say you nothing. Bye. Go over there and talk to her. Now she could sell you something. She called one of you. I talked to your disgruntled customer. He gonna stay and he got a friend he wants you to call. That's what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying
All
to do.
agents are currently busy.
I was trying to say, disgruntled customer on the phone. Let me talk to him. I'm gonna get his friends to sign up too. Everybody get a piece of the pie. But when you're a fucking faggot all the way from the rooter to the tutor, it's kind of it's a no-win situation, isn't it? Oh.
If you recall in regarding the status of your economic impact payment, that information is not available through this service. Please go to www.irs.gov and click on the Coronavirus Tax Relief and Economic Impact Payments tool to check your payment status.
All agents are currently busy. Please continue to hold, and your call will be answered in the order it was received.
And ways to reduce the number of suicides. Dr. Damian Thomas, President and Clinical Director of Resilience Counseling and Recovery.
Is that your bag?
Thanks for joining us, Dr. Thomas.
Yes, thank you for having me on.
Would you just start out by talking to us about suicide and the prevalence among men and African American men?
Yes, so according to the Department of Health and Human Services, the Office of Minority Health, they indicated that suicide was a leading cause of death among Black people ages 15 to 24 in 2019 and Black youth ages 10 to 19. So it's definitely significant with regard to these numbers. And so, yes, it's very prevalent among Black men. We know that the rates are going up and have gone up, particularly in 2020. And so we want to make sure we address this and make sure we highlight this particular issue.
Let's tell us what some of the factors are that are associated with this.
Yes, harmful effects connected to social media has been noted. Exposure to racism, mental health stigma, exposure to violence, recurring trauma, and of course factors surrounded with COVID-19 also is what we've noticed over the past few years.
It talks to us a little bit about the importance of discussing suicide among men and
which are very common.
That information is not available for www.irs.gov
What you mean?
and click on the coronavirus impact review and economic impact.
If it's $18 on there, is your $18. I don't.
Okay. Okay.
Our communities, we want to address the negative stigma because we know that it is very common, and we've seen individuals not seek help because of fear that they may be ostracized or not acknowledged as being worthy to receive such services. And of course, we want to also identify solutions so that we can begin to mediate this issue.
And speaking of solutions, what are some of the things that you can do, you know, parents or just those in the community, your loved ones, what can you do to try to help reduce these numbers or even identify someone who may be, you know, suffering from
Yes, and the Women's Foundation of Mississippi kicks off the year tonight with 2 women whose careers have taken off nationally and around the world to encourage others. Vision event.
To be clear, this ain't no suicide or murder suicide. This is Zori catching government funds being used for a murder suicide. This is me actually catching it live in action. Government funds being used to cause the death of a human being who wants to live, but not oppressed from civil liberties. So civil liberties are being oppressed with intent to cause the death of a citizen repeatedly. That's what's being reported. Not suicide, not attempted murder. This is what you're paying for.
With award-winning author and producer Angie Thomas. Brent and Thomas are Jackson natives. Both say they want to remind the people of the capital city and the state, especially
now,
young
you bought
people
this.
and women.
You bought this. I did not buy this. I did not buy this. I bought the bitch who got on TV and said out of his mouth, yeah, we torture people. Now that bitch didn't run. That bitch is sitting in a seat somewhere surrounded by a whole Democratic Party, waiting on me to charge his ass. That's what that bitch doing. Saying you can't do that to citizens. You make it clear that you can't do that to a motherfucking United States citizen. You open torture up in this motherfucking country, then you close and torture up in this motherfucking country. That's what we need to make clear to that bitch. I put in there. I can say I was used as a tool to put to work. But all that other shit, that shit belongs to you. That's your shit. My words came out that bitch mouth. Now, I didn't tell that bitch that shit about no torture. Especially not bringing your ass to you poor Mississippi to torture nobody when we use guns. And I believe with a little wrangling, we can get that damn hanging back up there without much effort on the part of a humane thing. Because you're going to die real quick if you use the hanging I want you to hang with. You ain't going to suffer. Ain't going to be no torture. Ain't going to be no inhumanity. It's just going to be your damn head off and so.
And to pursue their goals. They also want to.
I push for that. I push for that. So we ain't got little black boys running around here worried that some other black man gonna come take them to jail and take away everything, every right they have that white men got. Line them up outside the Oxford courtroom with ropes. It can't be that many of them left, because most of the children now are of some type of mixed race. So you can't blame it on the blacks and the whites. This is just a bunch of racist bitches that's killing us.
Empower others with their messages on never giving up. Organizers say it's important to share what's possible for your journey and to pursue your biggest.
Yeah, when I say a bunch of racist bitches, I mean a bunch of racist bitches. You cannot get more faggot shit out of a government than I am getting right fucking now.
Several people, including one juvenile, come before Judge Lily Bass for their initial bond hearings on some of the most heinous crimes here in Jackson, including murder. Judge even telling one suspect she's a danger to the community. 3 people, including one teenager, walked into the courtroom in handcuffs and chained in shackles after being accused of multiple crimes. Robert Smith Jr., the 15-year-old, allegedly connected to a string of crimes that we reported earlier this week, is now charged with capital murder and the death of 39-year-old William Wood. Jackson police say Wood was shot and killed on Pinecrest Circle and Terry Road January 16th. The judge denied Smith bond on the capital murder charge. He is also charged with auto burglary and business burglary. 22-year-old Kareem Ball was also in court Thursday morning for capital murder. He is being charged in the death of 44-year-old Terrell Jenkins back in last October. Investigators say Ball carjacked Jenkins before shooting and killing him in a residential area along Audubon Place in Jackson. Ball then tried to sell the stolen vehicle, according to JPD. Judge Lily Bass denied him bond. Javon Porter also was in court. She was arrested for multiple shootings. Judge Bass told her in the courtroom that she's a danger to the community. Porter is charged with 2 counts of shooting into an occupied dwelling, 1 count of shooting into an occupied vehicle on Gibraltar Drive, and 1 count of arson. Bond for Porter is $550,000 total. Now, all 3 of these suspects also face misdemeanor charges, including traffic violations, disturbing the peace, and simple assault. So now I take you to headquarters, Chris Stevens, 3 of your stars.
If you recall regarding the status of the economic impact payment, that information is not available through this service. Please go to www.irs.gov and click on the Coronavirus Tax Relief and Economic Impact Payment tool. Check your payment status.
From living in poverty to owning your own home, the Jackson Lander family are now better off thanks to Habitat for Humanity. That new home going up on Rosemead Avenue, where Claiborne tells us and tells Riverside's Joseph Torrey is the best decision she's ever made.
Just try it. I tried it. And you see what I got? Maria Claiborne is officially a proud homeowner. The house, located near Jackson State University, was restored to glory thanks to a partnership between Habitat for Humanity of the Mississippi capital area and 11 local banks. Claiborne shared the story of her journey before this historic and emotional day in her life.
I've been reading for a long time. I said I need my own home because these landlords around here, it's not the best.
She says her rooted faith and dedicated patience with her past housing experiences led her to take a leap of faith.
Now, being faith was something that I could do better. And I waited and waited. And now look what it came. I could really patiently wait. A beautiful home through Habitat.
She says if anyone has ever been in her shoes, to reach out and seek help as soon as possible. because she says it can be the best decision a person can make for themselves and or their family.
If anybody could go down there to Habitat, anybody give them a chance to be a homeowner, try it. Don't be scared. Just you live one time. Just live one time and be faithful.
Claiborne says being able to own a new home is one thing, but setting a new standard for how our kids will grow up is a crucial takeaway.
If I can do it, anybody can do it. You know what I'm saying? Do it. If you got kids, do it for your kids. Do it for the grandchildren. They can see what granny did, the mama did, that I could.
Habitat for Humanity in the capital area has built over 660 houses since its founding in 1986 and say they will always work to lives just as they did for Claiborne. Reporting in Jackson, Joseph Doring, 3 on your side.
A bill turned law last legislative session made efforts to make a crime of opportunity a little more difficult to get away with. The theft and resale of catalytic converters.
Mama.
The wire catalytic converters so valuable, they contain 3 precious metals that can only be sold for over thousands of dollars per ounce. While Senator Mike Thompson says it's helped officers arrest those who try to resell to legitimate cans and shops, including the Haven resident Sam Brooks last week.
I'm proud of you.
And made a horrific noise. Never heard anything. I knew something was bad wrong, so I drove straight down to the home. When they cranked it up, they said, sounds like catalytic converters.
Now, Brooks says he's facing a replacement bill of over $4,000, something he never expected to have to pay for.
2010, it's 12 years old, it has high mileage.
All agents are currently busy. Please continue to hold and your call will be answered in the order it was received.
But is there anything the state can do? Senator Thompson says.
I've spoken with the secretary about that issue specifically, and pretty much the consensus is let's try to make what we have now work. And if we have to make any changes or any tweaks to the law, we'll do that next legislative session.
Senator Thompson added that although some bodies out Tuesday that there's been several theft cases coming into the shop,
Deniability for
All agents are currently busy. Please continue to hold and your call will be answered in the order it was received.
If you are calling regarding the status of your economic impact, that information is not available for service. Please go to www.irs.gov and click on the Coronavirus Tax Relief and Economic Impact Payments tool to check your payment status.
Spirits. Hearing her teasing each other like ours is what happens. It's more than one person should have to bear. Just saying the devastating things keep happening to all the good people in my life. Willow has so much to live for. She's so much to support her. She just has to be happy.
Come on, Miss
All
Ann.
agents are currently busy. Please continue to hold, and your call will be answered in the order
I
it was
thought you were
received.
gone in the car.
Oh, that's mom.
Hey, John. What you doing? Huh? You gonna step on the stool and he gonna bite your toe.
How you doing, Miss Ann?
I'm doing good. How you doing? I know that's right. What's going good for you?
Yeah, so long, not around here.
I know that's the truth. Nobody give you
Yeah, they give you. They just get paid for it. Act like they do.
All agents are currently busy. Please continue to hold, and your call will be answered in the order it was
This
received.
old white man agrees that palm a little bit says like he didn't hear that.
That's right. You sure right. What dog cooking like that?
I'm just making me some tea.
That's what I just got through making. I gotta go sleep.
I'm making me a toddy though.
Yeah.
I drink me a toddy every day. Toddy regular. It's just a regular old toddy. I use peppermint oil instead of whip.
Oh, I'm finna say.
Your call regarding the benefits of economic impact payment.
I don't use but maybe a couple of eye drops of peppermint oil.
Please go to www.irs.gov.
And if I get a little stuffy or something, I put a few more drops of peppermint oil in there and it clears up real good. You drink toddies?
Yeah, I was, but it wasn't doing no good for these sinuses, so I quit doing it.
You got to keep doing it. That's the only way it works for me. It got to get into your system way they do with medicine. You got to get the tea into your system like that. Drink the toddy into your system.
Now I drink the tea, but I don't have the peppermint oil. You can peppermint oil.
Mm-hmm. And I got a bottle, don't pay but about $11 for it. And it's about that big, you know, Amazon. And what else you do, Miss Ann, you put spices in it. I'm come around there.
What about like cinnamon?
Whatever flavor you like, but I mean like spices that's good for you. You know, they mama had that what this stuff, them vitamin thing she had in here. That orange stuff. I can't remember. She said Robert Calvin told her to get it. And you know that turmeric.
Oh yeah, I take a capsule every day.
You take that bad boy and mix it up in your tea and flavor it in there. Your tea. You get, instead of buying them pills, you can buy turmeric off the counter. Turmeric, ginger, and one more thing. I'll write this stuff down for you. Turmeric, ginger, and
Bay leaves.
ain't bay leaves. Now I think bay leaves can help. There's a lot of different ones, but I'm talking about something that help with this time. And the time that help with the inflammation, that with the sinus and pain.
Oh, I'm about to try that because I like a good hot cup of tea.
Me too. I done run out of money for the spices though, but I still drink the tea every day.
Me too. But I think I know I got some.
Well, I am perfectly aware the pipes are old, but it is inconceivable.
And since I have been doing that, I have actually been feeling pretty darn good. I don't take much of nothing else because I don't have a doctor to accept liability for all these prescription drugs, so I don't take none of it. I had to find me some more natural remedies that make me feel comfortable with all my ailments. And since I've been doing that, I ain't really had many. The only ailment I got is this government stealing my money and keep sending police over here in this yard acting like they ain't got it.
Yeah,
Actually, were very, very good.
they some serious.
They really, what's bothered me more than anything is the only power that they have is they're the ones that being given to them like by black people like Q-Day.
That's it.
That right there, that's just too much for me.
Ooh, he a man, honey.
I mean, you can have white people power and use it. I don't have a problem with that. But you don't bring white just because they gave it to you and told you to come over here and mess with me with it. That don't mean you do it. You tell that white man, no, I'm not going over there messing with Zora. That's what you're supposed to tell him.
That's what he's supposed to. But now I'm just catching these murderers.
Charles Osborne. That's who we need to catch. Charles Osborne. You go to the hospital, you're supposed to walk out live. Not go over there for what's his name, dig your hole, Uda, to get the pecuniary benefits of digging a hole for you over there while serving as the supervisor on Webster County Board. How you gonna be serving on the county board that's supposed to be protecting us from Charles Osborne bringing medicine in here that's killing every damn body, and then you just take the bodies and go over there and dig a hole and bury them when you get through with it. Yeah, I hear you charging. I hear you went up on these prices to dig up the body.
Yeah.
I don't understand how you know that the government is having a problem with people dying, but you got nerve to go up on your price and make it harder for the government to bury the damn dead people. Now we call it treason under the Constitution, but won't nobody charge it. No, because he gonna have to tell who the white man was told him he could do that. He ain't gonna just lose no supervisor job because what he did hurt me. And when you hurt me, you hurt my mom, you hurt my grandmama, and you hurt Ernestine before she even died. And I'm finna hurt you. I don't care what the government ain't got nothing to do with that. When you take that government and hit me with it, you expect me to hit you back with me. I ain't finna hit you with no government. I'm finna hit you with me. And I'm finna hit it. He gonna have to kill me to keep from that. He gonna have to go to jail or kill me to keep me from making his ass feel some serious damn pain for what he done did. You don't sit over there and let people goddamn die over here and dig a goddamn hole over there and run up and call yourself working for us. No, the fuck you don't. And I'll show you how people supposed to treat you when you don't people don't know how to treat you when you do something like that. I'll show the people how to treat your ass. Because that's who should be on his ass? Your pastor. Your pastor should be or his pastor should first went to his face and said, you ain't getting this job no more until you go over there and see why Charles Osborne keeps sending us dead bodies. Because he keeps sending us dead bodies and we want live ones in our churches.
That's right. I know that's right.
I'd like live ones. I would prefer to keep them alive.
I would too. A long time.
But Uda gets the benefits of burying them, so I'm sure he ain't got no complaints at all. He buried enough of them that he can ride the L down the street in a carriage pull with horses. Yeah, I ain't seen Miss Sarah ride down the street in carriage and horses. Everybody had to ride their motorcycle, get by with Miss Sarah, but Miss Sarah couldn't get no horse carriage ride because they were busy working for Uda.
They were affordable and they were trustworthy. I think everybody should have once you manufacture.
Miss Angie, where do you know me just be sitting around the house doing that? I've been doing that for how many years? Too long. Is that customary for me? That is all Miss Angie, you'll never see me in you poor. If I'm in you poor, I'll do a little bit and I'm out again. I do a little bit and I'm out again. You ain't. These white boys got my money and watching me. They watching me so well that they right now they listening to me talk to you rather than pay me my money.
That information is not available to register.
If they do, Miss Angie, you'll know they gave me my money by two ways. One, you ain't gonna see me. You'll see me again, but you ain't gonna see. The first thing I'm gonna do is get out of here because I'm tired of here. I'm tired of here. And the next thing you're gonna know is you gonna get more money. When they pay me, you gonna get some more money. And it's gonna say you getting more money because of this nigga named Zor. Hey, you gonna say, why I'm getting this money? This nigga named Zor made us get Miss Angie some more money. You ain't got to thank me. I'm just doing my job. I found my money with your money, so I had to make them give up everybody. When I found my stolen money, it was sitting over there next to me. I said, you think I'm not going to go tell Miss Angie you got her money over there? That I found this thing they doing. You know you watch the news. You know they ain't expanded Medicaid, and you know they didn't expand it here, but they started sending out them little boxes. See that? Because their government is controlling who gets it. And now when I caught them doing it, they decide they're going to kill me. That's why I keep sitting over here in QLP. They decide they'd rather kill me than admit that what I caught them doing. So that's why this phone, these are the people who actually, the government agency that write the check that has my money on the phone refusing to talk to me. And we'll call QDale and tell QDale to come over here and take me to jail because they don't want to talk to me on the phone. Now, do you want that as your government? No. And did you vote for that? I didn't nobody vote for that. Did nobody vote for that? Yeah, but they need some better people up there because the people they got running, ain't nobody that care about Miss Angie no more. It's getting less and less people care about Miss Angie. It is because you one of the sweetest people I ever met, and if I had a church, you'd be sitting up there telling me how to run it. Everybody want a church, but they ain't put no effort into keeping a Miss Angie in a nice, comfortable church where she can be the nice person. She ain't nobody interested in that no more. These kids want to slam their bodies up against each other. And these old people want to help pay for them doing it. Give them $40,000 to go to school so they can slap their bodies up against each other, then come back home and where the hell I live.
Ain't that something? What they doing?
Talking about they can't find no job. I thought you were supposed to been up there learning how to make one. You were supposed to be looking for that. You're supposed to be learning how to make one. You're supposed to come back here with a ready-made job ready to go.
Lord have mercy, folks. Typically, get something to do. Pay all the money, then they come back looking.
So what will y'all gonna get to replace this crap y'all got in? Y'all gotta get Uzi and James Jr. out of there.
When we vote, I don't know.
I don't know, but it ain't gonna do no good if they gonna keep running. Ain't nobody gonna run against them. Y'all got plenty of folks. Well, I've been trying to get Trisha to run. She won't do it. Barbara Jean, she be a good one. She knows a lot. She done been to school. She has studied a lot. She could go down there and do at least 2-3 years. And if I do it, I'd be losing money for my company because my job is to help people. What I do is I help people who want to run I'd get the job as their campaign manager and help them run. So I'd lose money running myself. At some point, though, something gonna have to give.
Yeah. I know what somebody going through.
That fella, what's his name? He running again. I can't bag him because he's scared of me. From your church. Uh-huh. Oh, I ain't gonna stop calling these folks till they give me my money. Yeah. We gotta get through with them when I get paid.
Redeployment.gov and click on the Where's My Refund tool. Where's My Refund will provide you the latest update on your federal tax refund.
I don't really think you guys understand how you pour politics or concern. I think they all older guys just think of it as a placeholder spot. Just make sure we get somebody black on there to go see what's going on. When you're supposed to actually go down there and do something. Hey, go down there and get the business and come back and tell us we know what the business is before you went down there. We went to send you to change it. You can go down there and change the way they do business. Come back here snitching.
When I told that man about my knee, I don't see the lady, this knee here is doing pretty good now. I don't used to hurt it, but still hurt. They said it was tendonitis and stuff like that. I said, the lady up there. Well, Dr. Alden told me that. The other woman told me that.
15 or more headache days a month.
So they had me do all these x-rays and things and go to the patient.
Run up a bill.
That information is not available through Redeployment.
He up there yapping and going on, have to go out there and see what they were doing. And you come find
Coronavirus, tax relief, and economic
That's the truth, Miss Ed. I did not come in because if I ain't got to the point where I need to go see the doctor, Miss Ed, I done sit and I done studied myself long enough to know what's wrong. I know I done studied that myself. Y'all need you to tell me. And he ain't got no solution at all. Only thing he know is, well, if you keep complaining, I'm gonna cut your toe off. And if you keep complaining, I'm gonna cut your foot off. If you keep I'll cut you. That's all he know. I'm gonna send you over here and let him cook you. I'm gonna send him over here and let you cook. And for long, they'll have a whole mummy running around here, other people's bodies and body parts. And Charles Osborne done order. We probably make a whole new community with body parts and Charles Osborne done ordered off people's bodies. We can build a whole new city.
Yeah, I know that woman.
Take a feet and legs.
Yeah,
put them together.
and fingers and everything. I told that woman, she was talking about doing running a nerve or something like that. I said, I don't know about all that. I'm walking now.
At the place where you were?
Up there in Columbus, that old Columbus orthopedic up there.
Is that where they sent you? What eyes and sent you?
All agents are currently busy. Please continue to hold and your call will be answered if the order it was received.
Downtown.
The white man that I was seeing, not the black one, not the white guy.
I think what it is that the therapists down there ain't knowledgeable on nerve diseases because did they ever offer you a massage?
No.
That's what I'm saying. You probably need your nerve to be worked by your hand, and it's probably in an area that's difficult for you to reach. And instead of them going through the physical therapy part to massage it to where it work again, they said, well, we'll just cut it off. Let's set us up here to get you started on cutting it off. We'll get you started on cutting it off first. Then maybe we can massage that nerve for you a little bit. Yeah, then you can massage that nerve.
got it down there now. They talking about burning some. I don't know about all that. I come in here walking. I want to leave.
Can I keep these legs? Can I keep the ones I can't live? I know y'all got the new kind. You just strap them on, but I like these. As long as I can keep them. I mean, I don't need to go to no doctor and him telling me I got to cut my leg. I can't imagine. It had to be a system set up at some point, Miss Angie, that allowed that where you could go to a person that's supposed to help you make your life better, and that person be able to tell you, I just cut your leg off. That'll make your life better. That's medicine, honey. That is not medicine. That's you cutting my leg off. That ain't medicine. That's the opposite of medicine. No. You can't call that going to the hospital and getting better and you done cut my whole leg off. No, that's not medicine. That ain't medicine.
Not at all. You tell me what to do without doing all that.
Right. It's gotta be something else. At least something that fits in the category of medicine. I know weight cutting off a leg fit in the category of medicine now. That don't make no sense. And that breast thing too, to me, you go, I don't mean to get nasty, but I know a little bit about women's breasts. I know enough to know that they get lumps on them that comes and goes. They don't always stay there. They get lumps that come and go. And a lot of the times, at least with who I've been with, it's associated with the time of year and the food you eating at the time of year that's generating the lumps up there. But I ain't never felt a lump that made me say, honey, go get your titty cut off, because I don't think that one's going to work for me. No. I'd rather you take that titty off because it's got a few lumps on it. And I'll just use this. No, you leave that lumpy titty on there. Let's see, put some salve or something on there and squeeze it or something. See what we do. But ain't no need going over there cutting it off. Ain't no point going over there cutting that bad boy off. The doctor told you that too. He said your medicine is for you to cut off one of them. Ain't no way no doctor's gonna walk up in my house as a man and tell me his medicine for my wife or my mate or my mama or sister is you cut off her breast. That ain't no medicine, you liar. Did you? So, who do your hair, Miss Angie? Oh, you do? You do, good. Miss Angie, you be having your hair up in some style.
Now, when I get it done in style, I go to a coordinator. So lady down there,
I really like Janet's work. Is she expensive?
What you buying? What?
What I buy? I ain't getting no. Oh, she talking to Janet.
She do. I said I was gonna let her do mine, but I just, since round are gone, I just turned it myself. I'm gonna let her put my in.
Todas las llamadas serán contestadas en el orden en que las recibimos. Tenga listo su número de seguro social, papel y lápiz para apuntar información importante.
I just asked because
I need it done, though. But
she done got to. She gonna be the monopoly, and everybody gone but her.
Joey, cause she.
I don't know what that. It's a kind of a catch-22 on what you do with your prices with that, because it seems like what she'll do is start getting all that business. I'm worried about Mama Gina because they done started on one of her legs, and you know she ain't gonna eat right. They open the closet.
Is she supposed to preach at that funeral tomorrow?
And you know she probably gonna do it too. They'll put her name on the program, and then when they get there, it'll be Tony Wayne if they run his mind.
Todas las llamadas serán contestadas en el orden en que lo recibimos. Tenga listo su número de seguro social, papel y lápiz para apuntar información importante.
Come on, Daryl.
Didn't kill my Marby said it's gonna be over at the schoolhouse. Is that true?
Yep. Carolyn texted me today. I told Diane she quit jinxing me. She said, probably gonna call you to her, so I thought they did. And sure enough, I was sitting down at
Todos los representantes están ocupados.
she texted me on
Todas las
Facebook.
llamadas serán contestadas en el orden en que lo recibimos.